Okay, the tide is coming up. I'm here. I'm staying in Portmarnock, Ireland. It's just outside of Dublin. I decided to stay here and explore Malahide, the other township next to me, and Portmarnock. I want to say Portmarnock, but instead of going into Dublin. And then another trip that I come back here with my husband, we'll go into Dublin and explore. But I'm having more fun being on the coast and walking up and down here. And it's really, really, really beautiful. So tonight's my last night in Ireland. I go back tomorrow, back to Alaska. The temperatures here are about 45 degrees, kind of similar to Alaska's temperatures, but no snow. Let's see. I was going to walk over here. Well, I'll just flip the camera around. I was going to walk down there, but some guy was kind of casing me out and following me. So I boogied on over here, and I'm keeping an eye on him and keeping myself around people that aren't going to do anything weird and sketchy. So it stopped raining finally. I stayed in today. I went out for lunch, and that was it. And it finally stopped raining. I was very hopeful it would. So it's quite nice. Let's see, the tide is coming in. I could walk along all those rocks right there, or I could just be lazy and watch the beautiful, beautiful ocean. I hope this live stream is coming in clear. I hope it's not glitchy. I really hope. Good, that sketchy guy is way far off. Keep walking. Keep walking. Anyway, so I'm going to walk around a wee bit, and anybody in the comments let me know if this is glitchy or if it's a clear image. I'm not sure if the image is going to be too clear for me. There's a nice little sitting spot right over there. I was going to walk over there. That's Hoos. I think you say Hoos, Hoos. But it was raining all day. Plus, I was tired. I walked probably, I want to say at least 8 miles yesterday, at least. So it was tiring, but I got it done. All right, so I'm gonna just walk with me and just enjoy a wee bit of this Irish beautiful sights. It's just lovely here. I love walking around here. It's really, really fun. The time zone in America is finally catching up to where a lot of my viewers could be on here. However, they're used to me being on here at 3 p.m. Alaska time. Wow, the tide has really come up. And I was here yesterday. The tide was out. That was pretty cool. But let's go walk up here. I don't have any comments, so I can just roll whilst I walk. That's all I'll do. I look like a tourist, but I have my little selfie stick, but I figured I didn't need it. So I'm up on the main walkway, White Sands Hotel. I almost stayed there, almost, because I wanted to be on the beach. And White Sands hotels was just a wee bit too expensive. Hey, you got Elizabeth. Hey. Yeah, I did. I walked so much yesterday. I walked on this coastline here yesterday. It was so much fun. Elizabeth, is the image coming in clear? Because I'm not sure. I can't monitor it. Golly, gee, that's gorgeous. Just gorgeous. Super gorgeous. Yeah, let me know if the image is clear or if it's, glitchy fuzzy. I live streamed at the castle yesterday. The image was clear, but and then I live streamed at my Airbnb and the image was clear there too. So I'm just wondering if this area is a good image. We got hi there from Cool Kid. Yes, very clear. It's beautiful. Awesome. I was so glad. So glad. Because it is gorgeous. Dublin is right this way over here. The airplane you see in the sky landing is on its approach to Dublin Airport. This township is next to the airport. and I decided to stay on the ocean. I didn't want to go into Dublin and sightsee unless I had, okay, I'm too close to me. I wanted to sightsee with my husband when he can make it here. So I was going to stay here, but it was well over $150 a night, and I thought that was way too expensive. So a block up, I found an Airbnb for $80 a night. I was like, yes. So there's a little tower castle. This is just gorgeous. I mean, look at that. It's so amazing here. I love walking around. Dang, says a cool kid. Yes, this is the coast of Ireland. And like I said, I was going to walk over here to this island. Not island, that's Hoos. I was going to walk the cliffs of Hoos. That was going to be a real hard walk, but it rained all day, so it just lit up, and I was finally able to get out without being in rain. I did run off to the grocery store to get lunch, and it's only 1 block away from the lunch at my Airbnb. Woo! Let's go walk up here. But I walked this path yesterday to the castle. I walked along the entire the seaside, and then I came back into my Airbnb on the country roads. Wow, this is just, I'm so glad that since I'm traveling solo on this trip, that we got Choni. Hi, Choni. On this trip, because it's just so invigorating and refreshing to come to the ocean. The Irish Sea right here. Just amazing. I think this island right here is called the Irish Eye, or the Eye of the Irish. There's a castle tower on there too. But it's just gorgeous here. Just gorgeous. So this is the last bit of walking around I'll do. And then tomorrow I head to the airport and fly back to Alaska. And ooh, that's a nice little trek down there. Not for me though, but it's nice. Yesterday, I saw some people going swimming in the ocean. I thought that was crazy pants. Okay, whoopsie. Just snagged my pantalones. How are you doing, Elizabeth? And how's everybody else doing in the stream? Oh, goodness. I'm just going to walk a wee bit. Because, oh, the big news. The big news is I have a toothache on the airplane. I only have 3 teeth. One of them is hurting, and it happened on the airplane coming over here. Great timing. So I couldn't even go to the dentist. So, yeah, I'm going to go back to Alaska and try to get an appointment straight away to get the tooth extracted, because they were wanting to extract it. Ooh, let me walk over here. Okay, let's walk over here. Little adventure. It's so pretty here, isn't it? Oh my golly gosh. Doing well. Hello, everybody. Elizabeth says, what has been your favorite part of this trip? My favorite part by far has been taking the walk from my lovely Airbnb that is in the host's home with her family. So I'm solo traveling, but not alone. And I have a lovely room in my own bathroom. And I think by far the best part has been walking along the ocean here, because it's just so gorgeous. Just so unbelievably gorgeous. It's, like I said, kind of helps reset everything when you just kind of step outside of all the tourist traps and just explore. And I did that yesterday. I have 3 nights here, and tonight's my last night. So I've really enjoyed just walking. And I'm glad I was able to handle it. My legs are sore today, so it's probably best that I wasn't going to try to hike all the way over to there. Hoos, the cliffs of Hoos. house, or I forget how they say it. But okay, let's navigate this trail for this old lady. Erg. There we go. I could have just taken stairs somewhere, but no. Let's see. Best wishes on a quick dental appointment. Yes. Thankfully, I go to the dentist at the tribal place. Oh, I gotta pick some shells too, don't I? The tribal dentist. So I should be able to get in pretty quick. All right, stand by as I hike on down. There's some beautiful birds right there. Where are they? Where are they? Come on, birdies. You guys are blending in really, really well. Oh, there they are. Okay, now I see them. They're birdies. Pretty birdies. Thank you for sharing. You got a great deal on that Airbnb. Yep, that building near you looks like a mini castle. Yeah, it's like a tower for ships. I think it is for ships. They have a lot of these towers along the walk to look out for the ships. And then there's some castles a little bit further inland, and I walked to the castle yesterday, and it was so cool. But yeah, I'm so glad that I could share this with you with a good image, because that's the hard part, is getting a good image. So let's see. I'm just like scanning because I had some guy trying to track me and follow me. He looked like trouble. I'm always very hyper vigilant and aware of my surroundings when I travel. I'm not a pushover. I was getting ready to use my bag to beat the person silly and curse them out in Inupiaq. Woo! Let's get some shells to bring back. Souvenir. Yeah. Okay. Got a souvenir. Let's see. Yeah, it's unfortunate that I noticed he was casing me. Very unfortunate. Oh, some more shells. Ah, shell. These are nice shells right here. Holy cow. I like these. There's some good looking shells. Yeah. Okay, I got some souvenirs. I hope it's not bad luck to take the shells. Oh, an opihi shell. This is an opihi shell. Oh my gosh. These grow in Hawaii. Oh my gosh. Well, they're in Hawaii. This is cool, guys. I'm excited. These shells are gorgeous. Okay. They're just so gorgeous. Okay. Shell picking. Shell. Awesome. Okay. The mere fact that I found an opihi shell is really exciting. You know what I should do? I should just prop the camera up, and then I can just start picking shells. Looking for opihi shells. Let's see if I can prop the camera just right. Oh, here we go. Looking for a tripod of rocks. Okay, stand by. This might work. Nope, that won't work. Okay, stand by with me. I see a rock that could be a tripod. Let's try it. Whoopsie. Sorry, guys. That might work. I hope this works. Ah, okay. I hope that works. All right, now I can go shell picking. Oh, boy. A lot of shells. Awesome. Oh, opihi shells. Excited about the opihis. Awesome. There's so many. Oh, opihi shells are awesome. Okay. Wow. Can't believe there's opihi shells. These are gorgeous. Woo, doggy. I'm happy. Very happy. Glad I have my bag. I'm going to have to look up and see if it's like against the rules to take shells. Like in Hawaii, you don't want shells. There's so many gorgeous ones. Opihi. I'm on the hunt for the opihi. Opihi shells. Awesome. They're everywhere. Gorgeous. Oh my golly gosh. Gorgeous opihis. Okay. I can make some cool stuff with that. Let's see. So the tide still has to come in more. Let's see. I want to get more OP shells, but I got so many. Oh, let's make sure I don't wreck what I've got in here. Okay. I should keep walking. There. Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. Let's get around the bend. See, look at all these shells. So many. They're so gorgeous. Oh, goodness. What are these? What are these? Huh. I have no idea what those are. These right here. What are these? I'm seeing them everywhere. I don't know what that is. They're like a shell. Interesting. Everywhere, see? Right there, there's a whole bunch of them right there. Okay. Wow. Sure is beautiful. Woo, look at this rock. Just beautiful. Woo. Ay, caramba. Okay. Lot of shells. Woo. Looking for OP shells specifically. It's starting to rain now. Goodness. Woo! This rock's got some pink in it. That is cute. Pink rock. Woo. Okay, water's getting closer. I better get up out of here. Ah. Whoa. Tide is coming in. Sorry. Using my trying to do too much. I'm all excited. All right. This is a really cool place. Just walking away. Woo! Just amazing. Yep, that works. Maybe a mollusk shell. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Now, so many people tell me that Ireland is expensive, and it's not. I don't have any sticker shock here. The prices are much, 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 much lower than what we pay in Alaska. So for this Alaskan, the price is not that high. Let's see. Where is the spot to get out of here? Let's see. I know there was a spot. I saw it. There's that spot. Okay, it's time to get out of here. I can't find the other way out, so we're not going to get, I'm Alaskan. I know better than to get myself in that situation. Backtrack. I guess the access point to get out of the beach was further down, so I'm not taking the risk. Off we go. Back this way. Ooh. Oh my golly gosh. This one's gorgeous. Look how perfect that is. Oh, score. Oh, okay. Get into my bag. There we go. That was gorgeous. That's a bone. Holy cow. Why is there a bone? Wow. Okay, there's a bone. All right. Let's get back out of here. Tide is coming in fast. Don't want to still be out here with the tide coming in. Wow. Super excited that I came down here. Now I just have to look up and see if I'm allowed to take shells out of Ireland. It's considered bad luck to do that in Hawaii. Look at the texture. The rocks are just like weathered and worn. It's so gorgeous. Okay, let's get back up out of here. Oofa. Oofa. Safety first. There we go. I should have picked the area that had steps. Further down, there's steps. Oh, that was fun. I'm safe still. Wow. Yeah, mollusk shells. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to call it quits here. Get back to the Airbnb and start getting ready for tomorrow. I get to get lots of sleep. That's a good thing. When I travel, I have to take it slow. I don't go, 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 go. I do just a little bit. And then I usually go back to the place. I'll probably come back here. It's always been a good deal to buy airplane tickets to Dublin from Fairbanks, Alaska. And I've sold my husband on coming. He couldn't come this trip because his passport was too close to expiring. So as soon as I get back, I need to renew mine too. Mine's just 6 months away almost from expiring. So I'm gonna get new passports. But that was fun walking in there and getting the shells. But I hope I get to bring them back. Oh well, okay, so I've been talking and yakking for 20 minutes. I'd better get going, get back to the Airbnb, rest, and have my dinner, and kind of pack up and get ready. It's only going to be 14 and a half hours to get back. So I'm on a quick rotation of flights, just one layover in Seattle. That's it. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Kliana, thank you. Kliana, thank you very much for joining me. Bye-bye.